Hey guys, last story time got a couple of views, so I figured why not maybe make another one, because you guys probably enjoyed it a little. So this story time is about how me and this kid got chased by a raccoon. I always say a raccoon when I'm telling this story, I don't know why, a porcupine. So this story time takes place on Halloween night of this year. So obviously, because of all of the going on, my mom, she didn't want me trick-or-treating. So my mom had me go to my friend's house for the night. I'm gonna leave his age out, just know that he's under 9, okay? So he's like really little. Like, he's old enough to talk, but yeah. So basically, we were going to their friend's house because they have little kids too, and we were setting up like this haunted trail, like trick-or-treating type thing, and they were setting up like this trick-or-treating trail type thing, like a haunted trail. And so they had us like walking around grabbing candies and stuff, and it was really cool. But fast forward about an hour or two into the night, me and this kid who's a little younger than me, he's in like 4th grade, I believe, I don't know, he's in like 4th grade. Me and him wanted to go exploring out back in the woods, because there's a woods out back into their house. So we wanted to go out there, and so we walked out there for like 5 minutes, and it was getting to the point where we couldn't see the house, but we had flashlights and we were good. He went back there a lot, especially at nighttime, so he knew like where we were and stuff. So I felt kind of safe, you know, he knew where we were, he'd been out this far before, so I figured we wouldn't get lost. And so we fast forward, we're out like 10 minutes, I hear rustling in a bush, and so I turn my flashlight, it's like a giant heavy duty flashlight, I turn it toward the bush where I heard it from, and I was scared that there was gonna be like someone in the bush. Like, I don't know why, and what was going through my head was I was gonna see Pennywise, and he was gonna say, "Hey Georgie, do you want some candy?" I don't know, my imagination is fucking wild. But anyway, I turn my light that way, and I see a porcupine look up at me. At first, I didn't know what the fucking thing was, and I see a ton of spikes on its back, and I'm like, that's a porcupine. So, we just start running, and I noticed him turn around, and he's like, dude, it's chasing us. And I was actually like, wait, really? He said it was chasing us. And then I hear like a, not like a machine gun like you think, like a type thing. You can imagine, you'd have to hear it to know what I mean. I turn around, and there's like, I see like spikes on a tree, like 3 or 4 of them, and there's spikes like somewhere it still had some left. I don't know how a porcupine works, but I did see some spikes there, and I was like, okay, there's less spikes, so less of a chance that it's gonna shoot us. And so he was like, it's not gonna, just keep running. And we were running for like 10 minutes, and we finally got back to the backyard area. And at this point, like a week or so prior, I had twisted my ankle and it still hurt. So I was running on it and it was hurting so bad. And when we got there, I actually puked because we did not stop running for non-stop 10 minutes. And he got a little out too, but it was like later in the night. He just like, he didn't do it like on the spot. He just started not really feeling well, and his stomach was hurting a lot because he's like really young, you know, and his body can't really handle all that, you know. And so he was sick for most of the night. And yeah, that was kind of a crazy experience. It, like I said, it didn't happen long ago. It happened Halloween night of this year, 2020. But yeah. Thanks for listening to the story. I'll see y'all later. Peace.